Today, found a random towel already. We're at Northshore Country Club in Portland, Texas. I was telling Goodner I was going to get this recorded like last week and stuff kept coming up, so finally made it today. First hole is a 500 yard, what is it? 520 yard from the blues, which are the tips, par 5. Put myself in just about optimal position. If it was on this flatter ground here, it'd be really good. Taking a cart today because Northshore is long and not always super walkable. Like, what's the total distance is 6,800 yards from the tips. But there's a few holes where there's a bit of a haul between things, so I also forgot to charge my GPS rangefinder. So that's the 250 mark. We're into a headwind, and I'm just going to try to hit this up near the green somewhere. Usually left side. It's like a weird, muggy, not quite cold today. But yeah, that bunker out here, left of the green, you can see it there, top of the screen. I like to be around there. Sometimes a little short, I guess. Probably gonna be short in this wind today. I don't think I can get 250 into the wind. That's not good. That should be an interesting shot in. I don't think I can hit it far enough to get in too much trouble, but that's going to be like near the number 8 tee box, I think. This is far from optimal. So number 8 tee box, obviously. Green's over there. Usually I'd want to be on the far side of the cart path from here, between the cart path and green. But yeah, so let's see what we can do. So I'm like 87 yards left of the green. Let's see if I can get a better angle here. Which means I missed where I was trying to hit it by about 50 yards left. I'm in. So this is an example of the bunkers at Northshore. They're all swamped out, very little sand. We end up playing them as drops behind the bunker, like in line with the flag, just because they're so unplayable. I guess you can play out if you want, but we're not even able to like make people play out of them because they're just unforgiving. It's actually like the course would be easier if we could play from the real bunkers, because some of the misses and stuff would be more reasonable. Anyway, trying to keep this stupid fucking camera from tipping over. Motherfucker. Unbelievable. There we go, that should be better. Trying to save par. This is my 4th. Half-hearted. I kind of chickened out at the end. I had a similar putt yesterday, so I kind of know what it does, but Gonna be quick down the slope. Oh, that's too quick. Turn, hit it. Oh my gosh, that was bad. Eyeball. Ooh, easy double it looks like, unless I make this. Oh, it's so gross. Gotta go. Got it. Alright, bogey's not the worst. Number 2 is this nasty little par 3 into the wind. Into the wind especially. Downwind it's slightly more reasonable, but it's about 198 to the middle. Oh, I guess it's 191 from right here. It's playing 189 to the flag right now with about, I don't know, 15 yards of wind maybe. I'm gonna hit a 5-iron. 5-iron was a little long yesterday, but I think it's more into a headwind than yesterday. Super hard to hold the green. Try the video and driving at the same time. I don't know if it'll work. I'm gonna drag it on the ground a little bit. Yeah, the last hole, that failure was one a bad chip later on, but firstly, trying to hit a 3-wood off a very awkward lie so early in the morning. First thing almost, I hit the 2-iron on the range, and my fucking 5-iron was short. Shouldn't hit the high cut. Ooh. Not a fan of how they lay out the green. Like, instead of being a front, middle, back flag position, they actually do have flag colors unlike Corpus. They'll do left, middle, right for red, white, blue. Here's my lie. Looking up the hill here. Kind of sucks. I'm gonna set the camera behind the hole and then try and chip up close. Manageable. So part of the non-walkability is things like this long path leading to number 3. Walking, I'll usually, if there's no one coming up number 6 fairway there, I'll try and just cut the corner. But otherwise, it's an adventure down this. I don't have a mounted cam, so. Got a cool little, I don't know if that's visible. Whatever, anyway. Moving to number 3. I like number 3 a lot. It's kind of a dog leg. The fairway starts over here and then curves around, the green being back here somewhere. With the wind where it is, I just try to bomb it up over this tallest palm tree. But when the wind's against, I take it a little bit more right and try to actually hit the fairway. On a day like today, it's just bomb and gouge. It doesn't matter if you're in the fairway usually, as long as you're not right behind a tree. A little high off the toe, but it should have gone decently. So here's a view from the other side of the palm trees. Yeah, so the fairway starts sloping down. If you can land it on the downslope, it's all speed slot up to the green. So we're probably, I don't know, what, 60 something yards. Front pin, that's gonna take a little off. I'm trying to land this like maybe on the front edge. 54 yards to the front. I think I'm just going to hit a standard 50 yard shot, which is my half swing 56. Again, if it lands and hops up, that's going to be pretty good. Anywhere on the green, though, is better than none. Too much. Spin. Okay, yeah, I got a little nervous about leaving it short. Kind of muscled it just a touch. In standard Robert fashion, I've missed the green from inside of 60 yards. So, I'm going to chip this one down the hill. Wind's hurting. Flag's coming at me. Usually I'd be concerned about that, but I need to be able to see the hole. I think that's it. I think it's going to go a little bit right to left. It's almost straight down that slope, I think. Speed control is key. Could be good. No, it's going to be short, I think. Wow. Dang. I thought that was going to be a lot better off the face. Similar putt to number one. Slide left to right. Got to control the speed down this slope. That was a good speed. Gotta stay up. Come on, fucker. Okay, so disappointing bogey there. +2 after 3. Not very cash money. This hole 4 is 461 yards. It kind of goes up over these palm trees and out to the right. You can kind of see it's a green on a hill, way yonder, for lack of a... Yeah, you can see the flag down there a little, near the water tower. But yeah, I just try and hit it down there's like this one final palm tree down there, kind of in line with these ones. I try and hit it on line with that. Sometimes a little right. Downwind, it can bring water potentially, so I do try to avoid that, because it's so disappointing to hit a good ball and then just not find it because it went in the water. Left of the 100 post down there is usually good. That's in line with where I wanted. Kind of position play there, like not hard swing. So here's the palm tree I was talking about. There's the 150 mark. This is about exactly where I'd want to be. Generally, I was aiming at the 100 mark out there. Got a little right of it, but for this distance, it's pretty good. I'm pretty happy, except now I'm hitting into my least favorite green on the entire course, and that's just because it's not very receptive. It's another like red, white, blue being the far right corner, which I think the green in the back right is maybe like 12 feet deep, like 12 feet. It is so thin and narrow, and there's like a shitload of fringe, but This is not too bad a pin position. I gotta land it short. Land everything short everywhere out here. 129, uphill against the wind is full swing 56. I'm just trying to get it online. If it stops, it stops. If it doesn't, then that's the usual. I feel like I spun it. Get up. It was a little toey. Pretty mediocre effort. So green sloping bigly on camera right to left this way. So I'm just going to try and get it up on the ridge and let it fall toward the flag, ideally. Oh, that's cool. Another chip-in birdie. Man, that's one at here and one at Corpus. So that was a quality, undeserved birdie. Number 5 is a par 4. It's a beast today into the wind. It is 429 yards. Probably playing like 460 or something today. 2 shots almost into the headwind. Second shot will be quartering against, but just trying to knock a driver down there. Against the wind, usually like anything inside of, I don't know, 175 is pretty good. Some of the guys who play from the white will still end up around 200 sometimes. Try and hit a draw. Start it right, hit a draw. Really good. Probably good enough to get through the fairway and be on a weird position on that hill. So while it did get through the fairway, kinda, I don't know. It's hard to even tell if that's fairway. But I didn't quite get to the weird position on the hill, which is like up on that side slope. Anywhere up there sucks a lot. There's the 150 mark, so accomplished the goal of being inside 175. Thanks mostly to me actually hitting the draw that I wanted. Quartering wind, slightly hurting. Probably looking at like a 160, 150 shot maybe. It's a blue flag, so 145, blue flag. I think 160 is fine. Missing short of the flag and being on the green is pretty key. A lot of the hills and bunkers around the green suck to play from. Ball slightly above my feet. Did I get the right club? Yeah. That's a good contact. I think it's a little left, but I think the yardage is good. Maybe a little long? I didn't see where it landed. Oh well. Well, there we have it. First green in regulation today. It's kind of gross it took 5 holes, especially considering some of the opportunities I've had. This is about optimal. I played, a decent safe amount of wind. This is like against the wind. This is a stellar position after 2. Can't find my ball mark because these greens are super firm. Oh well. I wanted to swap this ball out earlier because it's, if I can get this focus, yeah, it's all scuffed. Fuck you, focus. But then I made that birdie and I couldn't bring myself to do it. Should be left to right. It's uphill. It's gonna turn at the very end, I think. Just trying to get the speed right. number 6 is a 503 yard par 5. Goes up over the hills and then to the right a little bit. The hills there both have bunkers in them. I don't have much room for the camera back here, so we're gonna get a back version. Should be entertaining. I don't think I've ever looked at my swing from this angle before. So that was a smooth, clean swing, really good contact. I'm now just outside the 200 mark, hitting to a red flag out in the distance. Yeah, that guy. Bunker back there would normally be a great spot to be, except it's, you know, tons of mud, so it makes everything terrible. But I think I'm gonna hit a 4. If I try and hit a 2 iron, it might be too much. I'd rather be short than long. There is a little kind of, it's not exactly a bailout area. I guess it used to be water down there, but now it's just a bunch of St. Augustine that I don't mind hitting into because I can usually get a decent shot up. So yeah, 4 iron. If I get it there, cool. If I don't, cool. I think I'm gonna hit a little draw, trying to get it to run if it does end up short. Kind of started out right. Right is safer bailout anywhere. If you go over the cart path, you're in the shit. Oh, I fucking pulled my pinky down. So gross. I was not balanced through that swing. I didn't hit down into it, I just scooped across. And an unsurprising but kind of peculiar twist of fate, I found myself in a pretty dreadful predicament. Actually, I don't know, I don't know if that's dead. It's got some leaves up there. I wonder how much of this I can move as loose impediment. It's time to do some excavation work. Let me see if I can get this on an angle that actually shows some of the mess. Maybe here? Yeah, that seems, whatever, I don't give a shit. Here, we'll put it down here. That's something next time I play a course I've already played as a challenge will be give myself a penalty stroke every time I use profanity. That would be, I think, harder than being positive the whole time. Like, look, this is broken right here. Get the fuck out of here. So if that's broken and it's not growing, then it's a loose impediment, right? I'm going to finagle this and see how loose and impediment-y it is. So it would appear that the right side has started growing in again. So I can't move that. And instead, I'm going to try and go over the top here with a flop 62 degree. See if I can, anywhere on the green is great. Anywhere out from behind this is the same as a penalty stroke. Like if I were to take a drop back here, which is like that. So this is gonna be wild. Oh, now I'm stuck. Okay, well, there we go. You know what? No, I don't know. I changed my mind. I don't think that's going to work. However, there is a tiny little hole right here I'm gonna punch it down through that and try and get it on the green. Okay, here we go. Oh, I fucked myself. It didn't really punch through. Alright, well, that was 3. Trying to get on and save par, I guess. This is not gonna work. Same deal. No, let's just punch out. Take my medicine. Well, this sucks. So laying what? 3, hit that shit, 4 here. Trying to get on for 5. I'm not even gonna bother to look at my swing. I'm gonna try and get an angle of the green here because I guess I could go down below. But fuck it. This is fine. Just trying to get it on the green, trying to make a putt. That's definitely a post mental error for sure. Go, dude. Okay, it's up. Woo. Barely got it there, but I got it there. That's the key. Not exactly the worst spot to be, but a super impressive waste of a drive. Uphill, left to right. Probably 3 inches out. Another speed putt. I gotta. Yeah, whatever. So number 7, flag right now is at 165-ish. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron. Wind's helping a bit, and really I just want to be anywhere on the green. So bad. So mentally, I was nowhere ready to hit that shot. It wasn't very good. Caught it thin. I don't think I ever had my feet set, but I think I landed on that upslope and fell down into the water. So this will be a provisional just in case I don't see it on the other side. So this would be for par if I did go on the green. Tolerable. So it would appear that old Scuffy never got a chance to see retirement and now sleeps in a watery grave. Rip that ball, whatever. For bogey. Another left to right, downhill, gotta get the speed. Had a lot of practice with these downhill left to rights today. Gotta make one eventually, right? Come on, up wrong. Never get it high enough. Number 8 is 426 yards. It doglegs right. It starts at the water tower. Fairway runs out at about 250, 260 or something, and then it goes out over here. Sometimes with a favorable wind, you can cut the corner. I keep hitting 3-wood into this bunker area, so I'm going to play a big driver cut. Alright, so we got 128 to that blue flag. Can't even really see it on camera from where it's at. I'm on this hill. Like I said, 240, 230 will get you through the fairway usually, if you land in it. I'm going to play a 126 shot. It shouldn't be able to get it that far because of the upslope. Hitting up this slope is not going to come out as clean, I don't think. So, just trying to put it on the green. Stay right, stay right. Okay, that's fine. That's a little shorter than I thought. Again, that upslope takes a little off. This is not a likely birdie make. Good speed, it was straight almost the whole way. So number 9 is close to 395 yards. It's a dogleg right. Those trees straight ahead are probably about, what, I don't know, 250, 260-ish. Don't hit into those. These palm trees block the shortcut. That house blocks the shortcut if the tees extend over to here. You can sometimes try and, with a favorable wind, hit a draw. For me though, it's just a cut driver. And I'm just going to start it at those trees out there in the middle of the fairway and then fade it right. There's a big downslope down to the right there that leads to the 100 mark. That's where I try and go. So I cut this OB corner a little tighter than I meant to. I got a little low on the face. Is this even mine? What the fuck? I see another ball out there. Okay, yeah. I guess this one is mine. I don't know what that other one is out there. Oh, it's just trash. Ignore everything. Fuck you, cart. Stop rolling. Piece of shit. So yeah. Probably close to 100 out. Cart's still rolling away. This is the first time I'm doing a full 18 recorded in one day. Hope I have enough storage. So I got 111 to the flag. Uphill, wind helping, red flag. I haven't been hitting wedges great today. So I'm really going to try and focus on just tempo and good contact. I think I just got to keep my head down. Not try and peek. good. Too long, maybe. Fuck! I executed everything I wanted to do there. And I just rolled off the back. I think the wind helped a little much. I think the greens are still firm as fuck. Fuck. Birdie chance to bogey, save in an instant. Pushed it right off the start. Scoring update. We hit 2-hole greens and shit the bed on 7 and 9 for 42. Not super good. Really fucking frustrating, to be honest. But yeah, it's a new 9, so let's do something about it.